In the world of big law, there's a new $5 billion secret weapon that top firms are using to dominate their cases. An AI so powerful, some lawyers would rather their competitors not even know it exists. It's called Harvey, and it's an AI platform engineered specifically for the complex, nuanced work of high-powered lawyers. It can draft documents, analyze 1,000 pages of evidence in minutes, and find the legal needle in a haystack up to 80 times faster than a human. But here's the thing. While elite firms like A&O Shearman and PwC have praised it as a game changer, other major firms are quietly dropping the tool, citing high costs and a terrible ROI. One user on Reddit just calls it complete bullshit for the price. So is Harvey a mythical super lawyer or just another overhyped GPT wrapper burning through VC cash? This is closed source, and let's talk about AI. The legal profession, traditionally resistant to any tech invented after the fax machine, has a business model that literally rewards being slow. It's called the billable hour, and it's been the unshakable foundation of law firm profits for a century. More time equals more money. Then, Harvey enters the scene. It was founded in 2022 by a perfect duo. A former big law litigator, Winston Weinberg, and a former research scientist from Google DeepMind, Gabriel Pereira. One guy knows the archaic rituals of corporate law, the other knows how to build large language models. This gave them the ultimate founder market fit. And their tech is not just a thin UI on top of GPT. They built a cascading architecture. It's a model-agnostic system that can route your query to the best LLM for the job, whether it's from OpenAI, Anthropic, or Google. It uses Retrieval-Augmented Generation to pull info from a firm's own trusted documents, which helps stop it from just making stuff up. They even partnered with OpenAI to build a custom model trained on 10 billion tokens of US case law. In testing, lawyers preferred its answers over the base GPT-4 model 97% of the time. The results are objectively impressive. An independent study pitted Harvey against human lawyers, and Harvey was the top-performing AI. It flat-out beat the human baseline in 4 different categories, including document Q&A, where it scored a 94.8% accuracy against the human's 70.1%. So the tech works. It's faster and often more accurate than a sleep-deprived junior associate. But if it's so good, why are firms abandoning it for a lack of ROI? The problem isn't the technology, it's the business model of its own customers. Harvey creates an innovator's dilemma. If a tool lets you do 10 hours of billable work in 1 hour, you can't bill for 10 hours anymore. You've just cannibalized your own revenue. The value of saving a lawyer's time is only realized if the firm can fire associates or, even harder, convince clients to pay for value instead of time. For an industry built on inefficiency, that's a terrifying prospect. The real secret of Harvey isn't some magical case-winning algorithm. The secret is the brutal economic and operational reckoning it forces upon its users. The secret is that adopting the tool means admitting your entire business model might be obsolete. While competitors like CoCounsel and Ironclad are carving out their own niches, Harvey's most strategic feature is its workflow builder. It lets firms embed their own proprietary checklists and knowledge into the AI. This creates insane stickiness, turning a simple tool into a deeply embedded operating system that's almost impossible to rip out. So while the ROI might be negative for a firm stuck in the past, it's a potential goldmine for one willing to evolve. Ultimately, Harvey is not a magic bullet, it's a catalyst. Its long-term impact won't be measured by the cases it wins, but by the number of law firms it forces to confront the end of the billable hour. It augments lawyers, letting them focus on strategy and judgment, the things humans are actually good at, while the machine handles the rote work. But this also breaks the traditional training pipeline where junior lawyers learn by doing that exact grunt work. So is Harvey the future of law or just a really expensive way to force your firm into an identity crisis?